What's going on, you guys? So, tomorrow, Red Thunder, Combat Mission Red Thunder is coming out on Steam. This is a huge thing, mainly because I've been wanting to play this game forever. It's currently technically available through the Battlefront website at $60, but I really don't buy anything through the Battlefront website, and no offense on them. It's just that I've had an account on Battlefront. I've lost it. So pretty much the games that I had on it or whatever I bought is pretty much gone. So yeah. Anyway, it's coming to Steam, which is amazing because all my games live on Steam, and I'm more likely to buy any games it being on Steam than any other platform. So Red Thunder, if you guys are not familiar, starts at Operation Bagration all the way to basically the fall of Berlin, right? It says to the gates of Warsaw, but I believe that DLCs take you straight to the end. And I know there's a bunch of Fire Rebels coming too. So it basically will take you to, as long as you get the expansion, take you to the fall of Berlin. I'm very, very excited to play, maybe like a battle or scenario at the gates of Berlin. Oh man, that would be amazing. All right, trying to hold the Juggernaut with hollow units and what are the, I forgot what they call the militia, the Volkssturm. Yeah, the Volkssturm. Trying to hold Soviet veteran frontline troops with Volkssturm. It's gonna be interesting. It's a good challenge. All right, so basically it focuses, like I mentioned, to the gates of Warsaw, but we know it's gonna take you to Berlin. Tactical warfare on the East Front is even as the Axis' strategic ability to wage war began to collapse. Play out historical battles and campaigns or create your own custom quick battles. Red Thunder brings you to the Eastern Front, where the forces of the Third Reich definitely and decisively lost all hope of victory. Command the full array of Soviet forces or those of the German Heer as the battles rages across thousands of square miles of territory. Find out first why the Soviet Juggernaut could not be stopped. So I can imagine battles where you just have a plethora of Soviet forces and you just get these few units and they're hollow, Two highly detailed and thoroughly researched campaigns set the stage for what many consider the most interesting ground combat of the entire war. Certainly it's perfect for those who love tanks because there's no shortage of them in these battles. First campaign has you as the Soviet commander of the initial breakthrough and the exploitation of a key sector of the German front at Urshara at the beginning of Bagration. The second details a very successful German armored counterattack at, I'm Polish, I'm not going to even pronounce that, I'm Polish, I should be able to say that, which was largely responsible for stalling the Soviets' push into Warsaw. There's also 18 standalone battles and a quick ton of quick battle maps. In addition, we've included master maps used to create the campaigns, which can be used to make your own battles for a wide range of formations with 84 vehicle types and dozens of heavy weapons. It's interesting. Okay. Tactical warfare, battalion, and below scale in true 3D. Soft factors such as morale. Basically a lot of the same things that we see in previous games. The real-time WeGo. So one thing that I was actually talking to my buddy Bob a couple days ago, and I have to ask the developers, and if you're watching, please, if you want, you can respond in the comments. My buddy is always trying to, and I've actually tried to do it with him too, try to connect multiplayer to do real time. We have been unable to connect. I've used vanilla Windows, he used vanilla Windows, trying to connect to play together in a battle. I think the only thing we were able to do was this. We weren't able to get a real time multiplayer system. The head-to-head play, we weren't able to get that set up. We even tried this is with Combat Mission Battle for Normandy. We even tried a couple of things that the forums suggested, which didn't work either. But I'm just kind of curious if you guys have run into that, where you're trying to do multiplayer system, a head-to-head. Let me know in the comments below. But so Red Thunder, definitely this is a game I need to play. It's coming out on Steam, so 100%. Now, I said it's coming, it's also available on Battlefront, but there's another game that I want that is on Battlefront, I'm hoping it comes to Steam, is Final Blitzkrieg. So, like I mentioned, Red Thunder goes from Bagration to Berlin. This takes you from Battle of the Bulge, to the final days of World War II on the Western Front. So these are the two games that, I've been itching to get for I can't tell you how long. And the only thing that stopped me is I don't want to buy it here, then I lose my account, and you know, all that stuff. So it's amazing that it's coming out on Steam, or you can buy it on Matrix or Slytherin's website, and that's probably the better way of doing it, because the way Slytherin and Matrix does is if you buy it on their website, they give you a copy on the website, right? So you can download it anytime, and it stays on your Slytherin or Matrix account. But then they also give you a Steam code to get it for free off Steam. So technically you'll have two avenues to get it. I actually highly recommend doing it that way. So this is what I'm hoping for down the road, you know. And I don't know how far down the road it's going to be, because check this out. So Red Thunder is June 15th, a day away. But check this out. Well, not this one. Combat Mission Battle for Normandy was released on Steam not 3 months ago. Less than 3 months ago. So, I don't know if they got a bigger team now, or they contracted it out, or I don't know if they worked on both at the same time and released one after another. I don't know how they did it, but they managed to port these two games over to Steam with all the, you know, updates and all the stuff that you had to do, and the expansion packs, and brought it over to Steam within 2.5 months of each other, which is incredible. It's very remarkable. And look at it. I gotta actually leave my review. I love this. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend it. Getting the Red Thunder one, because it's a good challenge, you know, like holding, you know, with like piecemeal forces, the whole juggernaut, you know. So that's one thing that I'm really looking forward to. Other cool things that I like is I noticed, like with every game, every release, right? The GUI is basically the same, but they touch it up, you know. I really appreciate them doing that. I noticed like slight changes, slight enhancements to it. I like that. I can't wait for the next engine. Their next engine, which I know they're in the works of doing. I can't imagine this. I mean, I can, but this looking better is just going to be jaw-dropping. Because this is already really good. Even for 2023, and this game was released, I mean, the original engine was released early 2000s. That's when the engine was made, so 2 decades ago. Can you imagine their next engine? Forget about it. It's going to be insane, I think. I just hope they have planes in them, like planes that, you know, you could see in the sky, or maybe helicopters. That would be cool. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to do a first impressions of this game, hopefully today, if not tomorrow. But yeah, guys, this is pretty huge. I can't wait for this to drop and get my hands on it. I'm going to have some really interesting, I hope there's some Berlin battles that I can play, because that's going to be insane. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Catch you next one. See you then.